Far, far away, in a land where cherry blossoms float like pink snowflakes, there sits the most beautiful garden in the whole wide world. Golden bridges cross tiny streams. Butterflies with wings like rainbows dance above the flowers. Friendly little frogs hop along shiny green lily pads. The sun always shines warm and bright here, and the air smells like honey and jasmine. Every morning, dewdrops sparkle on every petal like tiny diamonds. This is the Emperor's magical garden, and oh, what a wonderful place it is to visit today. The Emperor is a gentle old man with a long, flowing robe covered in golden stars. He loves beautiful things more than anything. He loves pretty paintings, sparkling jewels, and lovely music. His best friend is a tiny gray nightingale named Melody. Melody is small and plain, with soft feathers and big round eyes. But when she opens her little beak and sings, oh my goodness. Her voice sounds like sunshine turned into music. The Emperor's simple wish is to hear the most beautiful sound in the world every single day. And Melody's sweet song fills his heart with so much joy. One sparkling morning, a royal messenger arrives carrying a magnificent golden box tied with a silk ribbon. Inside sits a mechanical bird made of silver and rubies and sapphires. The Emperor winds a tiny golden key, and the jeweled bird begins to sing. It twirls and glitters, and plays the same perfect tune again and again. The Emperor claps his hands with delight. How wonderful! This bird shines so bright and never misses a single note. He places the jeweled bird on a velvet pillow, right in the center of his throne room. It sparkles like a little star. Day after day, the Emperor winds his glittering bird and listens to its perfect song. He forgets to visit the garden. He forgets to call for little Melody. The tiny nightingale waits on her cherry blossom branch, singing her heart out to the butterflies and frogs. But nobody comes to listen. Meanwhile, something happens. The mechanical bird starts to slow down, its gears creak. Its jewels lose their sparkle. One morning, the Emperor winds the golden key, and the bird makes only a sad little clicking sound. Then it goes completely quiet. The Emperor feels a strange emptiness in his heart. He sits very still on his big golden throne. The flowers outside seem less colorful. The sunshine feels less warm. The Emperor feels so tired and lonely. He closes his eyes and whispers very softly, I miss something, but I cannot remember what. His heart needs something true and real, but he does not know where to find it. Then, through the open window, a gentle breeze carries the softest, sweetest sound. It is Melody. The little nightingale sits on the windowsill, her big round eyes full of kindness. She begins to sing. Her song is not perfect like the mechanical bird. Sometimes her voice wobbles, sometimes she pauses to breathe. But every note comes from her tiny beating heart. A wise old turtle in the garden below nods slowly and says, what is alive carries truth inside it. No shiny copy can ever hold real love. The Emperor feels warm tears of happiness on his cheeks. Melody's living song reaches deep into his soul. The Emperor opens his eyes wide and smiles the biggest smile. He gently cups little Melody in his hands and says, oh, my dear friend, I am so sorry I forgot you. Your song is the most beautiful sound because it is real and true and alive. He carries Melody back into the garden. The butterflies swirl around them in a happy dance. The frogs sing along in cheerful little croaks. The cherry blossoms bloom even brighter than before. The Emperor places the mechanical bird gently on a shelf as a pretty decoration. But he never again confuses something shiny with something real. Every morning from that day on, the Emperor sits under the cherry blossom tree with melody on his shoulder. Listening to her living song, fill the garden with warmth and love. The flowers sway, the sun glows golden, and all the little creatures gather close to listen. And in that beautiful garden, where every heartbeat matters and every true voice is treasured, the emperor and his dear nightingale live happily together, wrapped in the gentle music of a song that never, ever ends.